here on Saturday morning, 7:30 in the morning here. I've been up for a while, but I thought I would get this done. Let me just live on YouTube. Let me just send off the video like I do every single day. Well, not every single day, because I don't do this every day. So it's posted to Twitter and it's posted to Facebook. So I look like I'm in like a horror story. I should be reading some bits and pieces and my vitamins and everything. They're still sitting on my desk that I need to actually clean it off so I can put my computer back so I can actually have a life. But hence the reason I'm sitting on my bed. I've done a couple of videos this way. As you can see, I've got my 7th century, 17th century woodcut behind me. So yeah, it's still 7:30. I haven't had coffee yet. I'm hoping my husband pokes his head in the door and offers me a cup of coffee. My coffee mug's actually beside me waiting, so we'll see if he can do that. Because I saw wine, otherwise I'd be drinking that, as you know. Hey guys, those that are already online and watching, thanks for watching. So anyway, I didn't really have much to say this morning. It's just that I really wanted to do a video. The last couple of days, the amount of comments I've had has really increased massively. And the comments I'm getting are absolutely incredibly great. And I just wanted to actually put it out there that I really appreciate. I read every single comment that comes through, good and bad. And I do like to like them. Well, I like the good ones, obviously. I do like to go through and make sure that you guys know that I've actually read your comments. I do like to put the thumbs up button on all of them. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to tell me what you think. It's good to get advice. I really do this purely as a side project. This is not what I spend a lot of time doing each week. I spend a couple of hours, I must admit. I do go through and get all the photos together and the storylines and write. Some of them I put up words, so I have to actually write those drafts and everything. So some of them I can sometimes do a video in 10 minutes and another one will take me several weeks. So I mean, they're all very different, and you'd be surprised by the ones that actually take me the longest. The one this week, the autopsy one, that one I've had in preparation for a couple of months actually, because it's a bit gruesome, that one, and I like gruesome. I didn't know how people would react to it, so I didn't put it out there until I'd seen enough feedback for people to appreciate things like that. So yeah, so that was one that took a while to get up, and to fill it, to have enough photos, that took me a while as well. So I'm working on, I have 4 more videos currently. I think it's 4. One's massacres, like the victims of. One is more assassinations, so people of title that have been killed, so whether it's a prime minister or even there's some bandits and stuff in there as well. So it's about those that were taken down to prevent their power. So there's a female victim in one of those that she was an outlaw. So there's things like that as well in the assassinations. I've also got one on murder victims, so some really cool vintage crime scene photos. I'm thinking of putting Dahlia into there, but I also think that she probably deserves her own video, so I'll probably keep her out. And the other one is, oh, there was a fourth one. Again, Killed Killers. So I found a whole stack of photos of not just Ted Bundy, but some really obscure serial killers that had been taken down in gunfire and stuff like that. So some really obscure people in there that even I had to do some research on. So there's some interesting cases in that one, not just your Ted Bundys and stuff that everyone's done 1,000 times. As you know, I like to keep things a bit different. So so they're the videos that are coming in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I also have to do another book review, but I have to finish another book first. I don't think I have any book reviews to catch up on. I might have one. But anyway, I'm up to my 6th book of the year. No, I've read 6 books, I think. I have no idea. I have no idea. You'll see what it says on the page. I'm actually keeping a list so I can keep it straight about how many books I'm reading. So I'm currently reading a Stephen King again. Everything's Eventual, which is another short story book. Oh, I thought I heard someone coming to my room. I was hoping it was my husband. No, I was hoping he'd bring me a cup of coffee, but he's not. He's obviously playing computer games somewhere else. So I figure, oh yes, I'm reading Stephen King's Everything's Eventual. First story in that, Autopsy Room 4. Again, I wish I'd known about these short stories. I love his short stories. The first story in that is just absolutely fantastic, and I wish I could have written it. Sorry, I'm a nail biter. Other than that, there's not really much to say. I don't have, because it's Friday morning. I just want, no, it's not Friday morning. It's Saturday morning here in Australia. I had such a great day yesterday reading the comments. I gained a whole lot of new subscribers, and I got a whole lot of comments. There's people like Sharon, who sends me comments, and Colin, who sends me comments all the time. Guys, you are the reason I do this. When I first started, I didn't like doing it. It felt way too stressful, and the trolls and the awful comments I got were really, really horrific, and I thought, why the hell do people do this? But it's people like you who tell me to keep going and love these videos and everything that remind me why I do this, and you're the reason I keep going. So thank you guys. There's so many more people, so I don't really want to, I could go to another screen and I could read out all of the names, but you guys know who you are, and I'm actually going to put together a video, and this came to me this morning when I was setting up for this. I want to put together a video of just a couple of the screenshots of all of your nice comments, just to say that I appreciate it. Put my teeth back in. I appreciate it, and I am so grateful to have you guys in my life, and you just make it worth it, and you encourage me, and you tell me, you know, how you felt about some videos, like Sharon this morning watching the autopsy one. She was it disturbed her. I mean, the videos are called Truly Disturbing, so I am trying to put you out of your comfort zone. So for her to actually write me quite a long comment saying, you know, that she felt quite disturbed and it was a bit icky and all of that, you know, I do appreciate that, because it's nice to know that, you know, we can look at this stuff and it can affect us. There is stuff that I could put up that it would affect you for the rest of your life and cause distress and trauma. But there's just an edge that I will go to. I might look over that edge, but I won't go to a place of absolute disgusting horror. I could do a lot of videos on Holocaust victims, but I just won't. I think that's tasteless. I know, you know, what's this victim against this victim, and I'm doing a couple of the Vietnam attacks, but the Holocaust is just something different that I just don't feel. I don't know. There's, as I said, I could do thousands and thousands of clips on that, but I just won't do that one. but there are some others that are coming that will challenge you and will make you want to probably look away, but that's what this whole channel is about. So anyway, as I said, it's Saturday morning. I actually had to put on some lippy and everything so I didn't look like I was completely and utterly washed out. But it's been absolutely fantastic. I am, oh my goodness, I don't have a watch on. In 2 weeks' time, this channel has been going for a year, so maybe I should do something special for the first year anniversary. I'll need to find out the exact date of me putting up my first one. My first one was 15 minutes long. I think it was so long and it didn't need to be, but I'm still proud of that first one. I can't remember what it was. I think it was an execution. I had planned to do a whole stack of videos to match up with the release of my next book, Rope. However, it's still not been released, so I've been holding back on the botched execution. So I've been doing a few that aren't in my book, but once that book comes out, I'll be doing a few to sort of almost like an advertisement for the book. So, but they are coming too. But I might do a special one for first anniversary. So now I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on. Oh, what else? Just another thing before I go. This is what I'm currently working on. Oh, can you see? Oh, gotta get it. So this is my for those that have read my ritual books, I've released 3. Oh. The camera's doing something. Oops. Sorry, I shouldn't put ugly faces at the screen. There, that's better. I don't know what it... I didn't do that, so I don't actually know what it was. Anyway, so ritual, wherever it is, got to go this way. Yep. That is, oh, it's doing it again, don't. That is going to be book 4. I haven't been looking at it for about 4 months because I've been working on Rope, which is still going through, and I've also been working on a story called The Man with the Shovel, which was going to be a novella. It was going to be about 15,000 words, bit creepy, asking questions, forcing your judgment, things like that. But it is already at 14,000 words and I'm nowhere near finished, so that could actually end up being a full book, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to go. So that's something else I've been doing. Hey guys, to all those that have joined, thank you for watching. But Ritual, I didn't realise Ritual 4 was already at 30,000 words, so funny thing is I've put a copyright of 2014 on it, expecting it to be released then. However, I will need to change that because it is going to come out this year. If I don't get it out this year, I have a couple of readers that might come for my blood, literally, because the last book was delayed by a year because I was writing a couple of other books, so that only came out last year. And it was at such a whirlwind time about 3 months ago that I haven't had coffee yet. I haven't even done the publicity or anything for that yet. Oh, I can hear someone coming. I'm hoping they're bringing coffee. Yeah, so I haven't done the publicity or anything like that. I usually do a whole big book order myself, so I can sign a whole stack of copies. Oh, it's the Illuminati president. Hey, man. Thanks for watching. I like your comments. You do some fantastic comments too. I should have given you a shout out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I do have a big publicity thing I need to do for that. So it's something I need to do soon because I want to get it all hyped and have make sure everyone's read book 3 before they read book 4. They were going to be really hardcore linked together, those two, but it is now, because I actually changed the ending of number 3, and so the ending is totally different to what I'd planned, because I'd started writing number 4 before I finished number 3, because I had this storyline that was going to continue. But now that I've changed completely the storyline of number 3, and those that have read it realise that it's very hard to make that move on. So it's going to be... Oh God. I always scratch when I'm on camera. I never scratch. I never fidget. I never, well, I talk with my hands, but everyone does, don't they? I just every so often on this camera I flick my hair. I think probably because I can see it. Look, I can see. Look, I've got something. Yeah, there. Anyway, I don't like looking at myself on the camera. This is why I'm really good looking at the camera itself, because I can't stand how I look. But that's a whole nother issue that I have that you guys don't need to worry about. But as I was saying about the book, so yeah, so book 4 has to have its own storyline. I went to London to do some research on this book because I'm sending one of my characters there, so that was a fantastic excuse to go and do a whole stack of research in London, and also because of the Rope book, which is on hangings. I had to do a lot of research there for that book too, so it was certainly a fantastic 2-part trip. So I need to now work on this book. I've got a lot of the London stuff in the book, probably about half of it, so there's a lot more to go into that, but that's I've promised a couple of my readers, well not a couple, a pile of readers, that I would definitely have that book out this year, so I need to get started on that. So I want to get that one finished. As I said, I'm working on The Man with a Shovel. I've got another one called The Relic, which is a short story, so I've published a few short stories, so I think that one's finished. I just need a couple of people to have a read of it. If any of you guys out there want to be beta readers, please contact me. I'm happy to take on a couple of readers. What you do is you read the stories. If you like to edit, you know, grammar, typos and stuff, by all means you can do that too. But more it's about feedback of, is the story any good? I sometimes write stories and you get to a point that you're so fatigued with it that you think, stuff it, I'm just going to finish it, and you just leave it there, and that is a detriment to your work. So I often find that by asking someone to read it, they'll go, oh my god, what happened at the end? It just finished. So it's nice to have readers to actually go out there and have a look at what it says, have a look at how I've structured it, and just say yay or nay to it. But anyway, I'm getting to the 20-minute mark, and as you know, I don't like to waffle on for too long. The fact that I've been waffling on for 17 minutes so far is just, I don't know how I do this. Every week before, or whenever I do these videos, I think, oh my god, this is going to be about 5 minutes long, if that. I really have nothing to say. I'm terrified of being on camera. I don't think I should be doing this, and then I get to about this point and think, okay, I could keep talking for the next 2 hours if you want to listen. But I won't do that to you, I promise. So anyway, I just wanted this, as I said, this video was just to say thank you to all of you. The last couple of days, the comments I've been getting on the page have been absolutely incredible. They've made my heart sing, they've made me feel warm and toasty. I've been smiling. It's just been absolutely fantastic, and I just wanted to give a shout out to you all just for your support, and I just want to say thank you. So anyway, I need to go and have a coffee. I need to be writing. I have to take a little one to a birthday party today, and I have a whole stack of stuff to do that I need to go and get going, and I need to do like groceries and laundry and all that stuff that makes life worthwhile. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.